Okay, here we go. We're recording. Okay. Welcome everyone to day 2 of the Money and Entities free challenge. My name is Amy Shine. I'm your Talk to the Entity Facilitator. And I hope you enjoyed yesterday. Yesterday we did some clearing entities, and getting clear on how you'd like to be paid by the spirit world and all the different ways you'd like to be paid by the spirit world. And some people in the group have questions around clearing entities, around perceiving where you're sending the entities when you're clearing them. And just so you're aware, like this is a taste, like this is like a little taste of different elements of the Talk to the Entity curriculum as such. Talk to the Entities is a class. It's a 2.5, the beginning class is 2.5 days where you get a manual, and it's full of clearings, information, awarenesses, and there's stuff that you can get to in a class that you just can't get to in these videos, unfortunately. There's sometimes with classes, there's energies you can get to, there's clearings, there's with access, a lot of it is about getting rid of your mind, getting rid of the thoughts, feelings, and emotions that don't allow you to perceive energy. The thoughts, feelings, emotions that keep you wanting to understand everything and not actually allow you to know, be, perceive, and receive. So with the more access you do, the more your mind gets deleted and you step into being, knowing, perceiving, and receiving. So would you be willing to choose that? You know, like if you haven't done a Talk to Entity beginning class yet, or an intermediate or an advanced, what's stopping you? You know, if it's money, stop using money as an excuse. We have so many tools and access. If you can go to my YouTube channel, I did a video on 5 easy magic tricks to create money for classes with ease. I've never had the money before I chose. I always chose. So we use money as an excuse for not choosing. So is it really about the money, or are you refusing a power and a potency? And that's what I found with Talk to the Entities. I resisted Talk to the Entities for 7 years in access. I did not choose a Talk to the Entity class for 7 years. That's crazy. I was a certified facilitator and I still had not done the Talk to the Entity beginning class. And when I finally chose it, I realized what I had been resisting and refusing was my power, was my potency, was the magic, was the ease, joy, and glory. So have a look at it in your own life. If there's something you are resisting, there's usually a contribution or an energy there for you. And what we resist is usually what we need the most, or what we require the most. So communicating, clearing, receiving, cooperating the spirit world requires you to let go of your need to understand. So I can introduce certain concepts to you in these videos. I cannot get you to understand it in these videos. I'm sorry. Really have a look at it. What is required for you to let go of your mind and let go of anywhere you need to understand any of this. For me, the more I get my bars run, the more access classes I take, the more I choose what actually gives me ease, joy, and glory, the more I let go of my mind. So yeah, what else is possible with that? Like, what would it take? And you know, something Dane here said recently in a few videos, that for years he didn't want to tell people to like take classes. He felt like, that he didn't want to sound like it was pushing people that they needed to take classes. But after a while, he realized it's actually not kind. It's not kind to you to actually not have these classes. And something my friend Rachel O'Brien said to me years ago was, Amy, wouldn't consciousness want you to become more conscious? Like, wouldn't the universe want you to become more conscious? And I was like, yeah, like, of course the universe wants me to be more conscious. And then she was like, so why wouldn't they support you in choosing classes then? Why wouldn't they contribute to you in choosing? Now, that doesn't mean the universe is going to create everything for me. I also have to do my part in that. So that's why I made that video, 4 or 5 magic tricks to create money for all classes with ease, or create classes from nothing. Because I really went through it in that, like, It's about you choosing first, making the demand. Like, I'm willing to honor me and care enough about me to choose this for me, and then know that the universe will support that if I'm choosing and making the demand. So, what choice and demand could you make for you with the spirit world that would actually allow you to have more ease with the spirit world? And everything that doesn't allow you to perceive, know, be, and receive what that is for you, will you destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pud, poc, all night shorts, boys, poveds, and beyonds. So, what choice have you been resisting with the spirit world and with educating yourself about the spirit world? That if you stopped resisting it and allowed yourself to choose it, would allow you to actualize way more ease, joy, and glory in all areas of your life, including your financial reality. Everything doesn't allow that. Can we destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, pop, all night shirts, boys, poveds, and beyonds. And before I really started educating myself about the spirit world, and when I say educating, I mean I took all different entity classes, and I continue to educate myself. Not just educate myself, but I continue to get the energetic upgrades. We're constantly changing, moving in consciousness. So are you willing to go with that and constantly upgrade yourself? Get the energetic uploads, constantly upgrade yourself and your life. And that's what I found. Every time I chose more, my whole life got an upgrade. And that's when my financial reality started to change. Before I actually started, the spirit world was a big area. I was like, I don't want to look at. I'm resisting it. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to deal with it. When I finally said yes, and then I educated myself, and then I got all the tools, and then I continued to get more tools, and I continued to use them, everything in my life got easier. My financial reality got easier. My business got easier. My relationships got easier. So anything you're not willing to be aware of creates a pain in your world. It creates a stress in your world. So if you want to have total awareness, that has to include the spirit world. And anywhere you're rejecting the spirit world or resisting the spirit world will create a sickness in your world. So everywhere you've been avoiding the spirit world while defending against your awareness, can we now destroy and uncreate it, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, poc, all night shirts, boys, poveds, and beyonds. So a big part of saying yes to the spirit world, choosing different classes, choosing to educate yourself, choosing to get the tools, is also letting go of a lot of the resistance, the judgments, the points of views, the conclusions you have of what that should be, what that should look like, how that should show up. And yesterday we looked at like gifting and receiving with the spirit world, and not having a projection of how you should be paid, but really just being the energy of, as I gift, I also receive. So apologies, guys. I have cleaners here. I'm not sure if you can hear them in the background, so I forgot to get my AirPods. So with that, let's begin our day 2 money and entities fun challenge for you to start dipping your toes into the world of spirit kingdom and being and having more awareness with the spirit world. And from there, you can choose what else. So today I wanted to play with teammates. Again, teammates is a concept and a topic that we cover in the 2.5-day beginning class. Today I'm going to just introduce you to the concept of it, and you play along with it. You have fun with it in a way that works for you. Relax your mind. Take a breath. Take an inhale. Relax into your body. Soften your gaze. Soften the perceptual awareness you have of the world. In a way, let the physical reality slip away. Everywhere you're trying to make physical reality so solid and real. Let that slip away. Whew. Okay. Just relax some more. Okay. Try not to understand. Drop out of your mind and relax into your body. Lower all the walls and barriers you have in your world, all the control. Just for this next 10 minutes, let go of your control. Now your teammates are beings that are here, that are uniquely on your team. Beings that are here to support you on your journey, whatever you may choose. So just perceive them. Invite your teammates to be here with you. Relax. Now ask to perceive your teammates' energies. Okay. So is there anyone on your team, any of your teammates that have capacities with actualizing money, gold, silver, platinum, jewels, wealth, or riches? Ask that teammate to step forward and just perceive them. What does this teammate know, or what do any of your teammates know about actualizing money, wealth, and riches? What can this teammate or any of your teammates show you and download to you about actualizing money, wealth, and riches? Allow that downloading to begin. Don't try to understand it. Just perceive the energy. Perceive, relax. Perceive that teammate's energy. Let go of your mind. Let go of your need to understand. Would you be willing today to throw your mind away and to engage your teammates, to ask them questions without having to get an answer, to ask them to show you what they know about actualizing money and wealth and riches, gold, silver, platinum, jewels? Maybe you have some teammates who know about stocks, who know about investments. Ask and you will receive. Ask them to show you what they know that you would like to know. Ask them to show you where you can invest, where you can actualize more money. And ask them to show you what your capacities with actualizing money and wealth, riches, investments are. that you've never even considered. Whew. Okay, guys. So play with that. Go through your day, engage your teammates, ask them questions. Don't try to figure it out. Play with it. Let it go. See what comes through. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.